Hello, Mr. Simmer and classmates. This is video journal number 2, and I'm going to talk about food security. So first we need to know that food security it's a topic that um, everyone in this world is interested in. Why? Because it's really dangerous to not have security of what we are eating or all our aliments and nourishments and what we are giving or we are going to give to our family or to our future husband or kids. So we need to know that food security it's a topic that we need to get more focus on nowadays. So I'm going to divide this video in 3 parts. First, I'm going to talk about food security in Zamorano. In the second part, I'm going to talk about food security in my country, and at last, I'm going to talk about food security in general. So first, here in Zamorano, food security, it's really well. So we do not need to be worried about it because I think studies give us a security of what we are eating, and we know that it's safe for us because we are students and we need to be well for all the conditions here in Zamorano because we need to go to class, we need to go to work, and it's really hard to replace that hours or to replace that food because we do not have time to cook by ourselves, and sometimes maybe it's more dangerous to cook by yourself because we maybe can't wash well the vegetables or do not cook really well the meat or something like that. Second part, I'm going to talk about food security in my country. So in Bolivia, we do not have a really well food security, more in the rural areas. Why? Because there are parts that are really poor, so the only thing that they eat is potatoes and a little bit of, for example, cheese or the production of their cells, because there are little families that live in really far areas of the central of, or the capital or the city, so it's hard for them to get good nourishment or good aliments that have, for example, vitamins or more that is better for them, that can nourish better their kids or their family in general. And it's really dangerous because those families are the ones who work the most, so they need good aliments and good nourishment, and it's hard for them to eat well because inclusive they do not have real meat. They do not have the money to buy the meat, so they do not eat well at all. And at last, I'm going to talk about food security in general. Uh, well, it's hard to define a general topic about food security. Why? Because it implies if we produce well the aliments, if we conserve the environment, if we do not pollute, and if we cook well the aliments. So for example, pollution nowadays it's a revolutionary topic, for example, and we can say that the production of the massive production or of meat or of soya or of different principal aliments, uh, it's polluting a lot, so we need to produce more organic. That's really important. And another important aspect of food security is the cooking part. So we need to cook well the elements, to wash well the vegetables, and in that way we can be sure that we are eating well and that our food is secure, because we have like cases in different countries that because of do not wash the vegetables, or the bad production of uh, different vegetables, we have deaths and different diseases in a lot of people. So we need to worry more about that topic and to be more interested on what we eat and what on the future, on what we are giving to the next generations. Thank you.